We're excited to share that we've released a prospectus for New York School for the Deaf's next superintendent. That document specifies all you need to know about this school, its programs, and what our school is looking for in our next leader. NYSD was founded in 1817 and is also known as Fanwood, the second oldest school for the deaf in the United States. NYSD is a private, nonprofit 501c3 organization, operated in cooperation with the New York State Education Department. The superintendent's responsibilities include overseeing the school's operations, education programs, budget, staff, and buildings and other places on campus. We have a list outlining our vision for our next leader based on input we collected from focus groups and surveys from our NYSD community. We have 7 different themes to identify our vision for the next superintendent. I will explain each of them in detail in American Sign Language. The first theme is committed leadership and long-range vision. Demonstrate commitment to providing stability over time. Improve retention, recruitment of students, faculty, and staff. Engage legislators, strengthen relationships with donors and local community organizations. Articulate desired vision into actionable and detailed priorities. The second theme is academic rigor. Develop a robust and compelling bilingual and bicultural educational philosophy. Implement and put into action. Capitalize on current educational technologies and trends. Understand and stay abreast of K-12 challenges and opportunities, especially in deaf education. Strengthen focus on STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. The third theme is student-centered. Support teachers' use of student-centered activities such as cooperative learning, collaborative activity, inquiry-based learning, peer teaching, and other student-centered approaches. Meet the needs of students who are deaf plus, deaf-disabled, and auditory learners. By equipping staff with training and hiring the right people. Invite students to take part in fundraising events to support the school. Balance hands-on and technology-based learning. Recruit a wide range of students of different languages and modalities. Visual, auditory, signing, speaking, and writing. The fourth theme is clear and transparent communication. Commit to holding healthy dialogues to ensure that everyone feels heard. Align values and goals among the board, the school, faculty, and staff, and community members. Articulate objectives, mission, vision, and academic philosophy clearly to all. celebrate success, and inspire stakeholders to become involved. The fifth theme is equity and inclusion. Holds all accountable for improving diversity, equity, and inclusion. Create an environment in which all are comfortable having conversations about equity and inclusion from day one. Recognizes existing inequities and an intuitive use of inclusive language. Commits to languages often used by students and families, including ASL, English, Spanish, and other languages, and publicly acknowledges them. Ensures students feel their identities are represented among the staff and faculty members. Creates a safe space for all school community members to feel accepted for who they are. The sixth theme is culture of empowerment. Lead rather than manage, coach and mentor others to build relationship skills. Nurture an organizational culture that inspires others to aim higher. Strengthen inter-organizational collaboration. Advocate for the wellness of all school members in mind, body, and spirit. Delegate important leadership responsibilities and projects to others. Trust staff members to do their jobs while clearly defining expectations for accountability. The seventh theme is strategic innovation. Harness staff and students for ideas and innovation while respecting the school's history. Prepare students for the 21st century workforce. Re-engage alumni as role models for students. Strengthen the school's relationship with the Department of Rehabilitation. Adopt a data-driven approach to determine what works, what needs improvement, and adjust accordingly. I will describe the position's summary in ASL. Next are the expectations of this position under leadership. Cultivate a sense of community and belonging within the organization. Communicate frequently and clearly with diverse audiences about the organization, its mission, its programs, and services. Next is organizational development. Supervise and coach the leadership team that oversees each department. Assess services needed by the community, conduct ongoing evaluations of programs and services, and implement programs to meet those needs. Direct procedures for the maintenance of records and files. Here are the key items under Board Relations. Review and make policy proposals to the Board. Uphold the directives and policies of the Board. Collaborate with the Board of Directors on strategic planning and fundraising. Next is K-12 education. Ensure all educational programs and curriculum meet district, state, and national standards consistently, and seek appropriate and relevant accreditations. Evaluate student achievement, programs, and other data that indicates the school's overall academic performance. Support staff and faculty members and their professional competencies. Here is a summary of expectations under Financial. Develop and maintain funding sources from both private and public sources. Develop an annual budget for approval of the board and monitor adherence to the budget. Protect the integrity of finances and records. Last, outreach and communication. Act as primary contact and liaison in all public communications. Shape and approve information and public relations materials. Cultivate a favorable public image of the school. Here is a list of the minimum qualifications for this position: fluency in American Sign Language and written English, and lived experience in the deaf community and culture. Master's degree in deaf education, special education, educational leadership, public administration, or related field or discipline. New York State School District Leader certification, or ability to obtain certification within 3 years of hire date. Minimum of 3 years of experience as a K-12 teacher of deaf, hard of hearing, and or special education students. Experience administering an educational program for deaf, hard of hearing, and or special education students. In-depth knowledge and experience with the education of deaf students. Experience in raising funds from public, private, and community sources. Demonstrated commitment to advancing diversity, equity, and inclusion. Preferred qualifications. Fluency in written or spoken Spanish. Postmaster's level graduate studies in education, leadership management, behavioral, social sciences, or related field or discipline. Experience as a curriculum or classroom specialist. Experience with strategic and financial planning. Experience managing budgets and fiscal resources. Experience in communicating and collaborating with diverse community groups. Legislators, funding bodies, and or other private public institutions. Familiarity with facilities management. Familiarity working with state and county business partners and educational agencies. We are really excited about the NYSD Superintendent search process. We look forward to seeing who the applicants are. Please send all nominations, questions, or application materials to Shane Feldman at nysdsearch@innivee.com. Thank you.